Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Salsabil Nursadrina. I made this video to complete my critical reading midterm assignment with my lecturer, Mr. Rudy Haryono SPD MPD. Let's get started. Here, I will present the result of my reading of an article titled Inside Personal Data Protection, Foundation of Digital Transformation in the Health Sector. This article is an analytical expository article with expert commentary. Author's position, Indra Allen and Roro Asuti, share a professional view that Indonesia needs to improve personal data protection and digital literacy, especially in the health sector. They emphasize the importance of the Personal Data Protection Law, PDP Law, and the Satu Sehat and the Satu Sehat Digital Health System, while also highlighting the risk of personal data misuse and possible solution to prevent it. Bias. The article demonstrates a clear bias in favor of digitalization and personal data protection (PDP) law in Indonesia. The authors emphasize that digital transformation, especially in the health sector through the Satu Sehat system, is beneficial and necessary. They portray Indonesia as lagging behind other countries, particularly Europe, in terms of personal data protection. This comparison suggests that the authors measure Indonesia against Western standards of digital literacy, which may not fully consider local social, cultural, and infrastructural context. Words like lags behind frame Indonesia as division rather than acknowledging the unique challenges the country face in implementing data protection. In short, the bias here leans toward promoting digitalization and showing the legal frameworks like the PDP law are essential to catch up with global standards. Argument. The central argument of the text is that digital literacy is essential for the success of digital health initiative in Indonesia. The authors claim that without proper understanding of digital tools and personal data protection, initiative like Satu Sehat will not be effective. The argument is extended to include both the general public, patients, and professionals, healthcare workers, emphasizing that everyone involved in the system must have good digital literacy. The PDP law is presented as a supportive measure to enforce personal data protection and raise awareness. Essentially, the argument is technological progress must be accompanied by education, awareness, and legal frameworks to protect citizens' personal data, or else the benefit of digitalization will be undermined. Evidence. The article supports its argument with multiple types of evidence. First, one, statistical evidence. The Indonesia Digital Literacy Report 2022 indicates that only half of respondents had good literacy in personal data protection. This statistic shows a clear gap in the population ability to handle digital data safely. PwC Global Digital Trust Insight 2024 data shows that data breaches in the health sector have the highest financial loss for 47%. This underline the real risk and consequence of poor personal data management. 2. Comparative historical evidence. The article cites Germany's first data protection law enacted in 1770. Germany's early adoption demonstrates how cultural awareness and historical context influence and development of strong data protection system. This example provide factual support that Indonesia needs would improve digital literacy, stronger legal framework to prevent data breaches and protect citizens. Reflection. In reflecting on the issue, the authors now acknowledge that while the PDP law is a positive step, it is not sufficient by itself. Effective personal data protection requires a societal shift in digital literacy in individuals understand the risk of and best practice relate to personal data, a behavioral and cultural change encouraging people to treat personal data seriously and responsibly. Institutional support and guidance provide rules, regulation, and training for proper data handling. The reflection emphasizes that protecting personal data is a collective responsibility. It is not only the law or the government that must act, but also individuals, professionals, and organizations. Without widespread awareness and behavioral change, the law alone cannot guarantee effective personal data protection. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention and time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.